Hi Gemini, welcome back to your full moon in Aries reading for October 9th, 2022. Let's have a look at what the full moon is closing out for you right now. I feel like maybe you have a new idea or a new passion in regards to feeling a little bit left out, or any financial woes that may be hindering you at this time. There's definitely a new path that you can take, or is being presented to you at this time, that I'm not sure you're ready to go with. I think you have a need to find some balance first before you can hop onto this new road that is being offered. The Ace of Wands is my autumn card, so I think you will find the balance during the autumn months, or this new idea will be presented to you during the autumn months. You may be feeling physically and financially out of sorts a little bit. Just this sort of feeling of being left out. The grass is always greener on the other side kind of feeling that I'm picking up here. And because of that, perhaps you don't see this new road or this new idea, this new passion, this new thing that's being handed to you. You may be in your head a little bit, even though it's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a strength card, so for me there's healing necessary, and so you may even find a new healing modality, or a new person or a new situation that can bring you some healing of either physical or financial instabilities. It's the 8, so the 8 is a lot of energy. It's infinite energy. You may be thinking that you might like to take up a healing modality, whether that be physical or mental or emotional healing. And it's very often that we look for things that we need ourselves, and so if you're needing some healing, you may become a healer. The Strength is a card of taming the beast within, and so it's kind of fitting with the Five of Pentacles. If you are feeling left out of situations, feeling even financially instability, it has something to do with your own inner strength, or maybe you're just not feeling well enough to get up and do things. For some reason, I am picking up some herbal treatments, or working with herbal treatments, or studying that kind of thing. I'm picking that up for somebody. It would lead you on a very good road. And it can just be the foods that you eat as well at this time. It would probably be very good for you to eat the foods that are now ripening, or that are being picked, or that are being harvested. Meaning you eat with the seasons. I think that would help you out as well if you're feeling a little bit under the weather. But mostly I would say that you are being urged to find some courage to take this new path, even though you may feel like it's something bigger than you, or something that you can't do at this time. Yeah, you're asked to find some courage. How you dealing with it is the Knight of Wands with the High Priestess. There are things going on behind the scenes with the High Priestess. The Knight of Wands for me is a messenger. So it brings in electronic messages that can be phone calls, texts, emails, that sort of thing. And you could actually get some intuitive or psychic information as well, if you are so inclined. Maybe you seek out somebody to find information. So you might seek out a counselor or a medium or a reader, somebody who can read energy. And or you might want to become one, because this is your energy. But the High Priestess is also what's going on behind the scenes, and so you may get information or calls, conversations about what's actually going on behind the scenes. With that, you have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is it's a conflict, but it's an interesting conflict because they're both trying. All five wands are trying to build something, but everybody has a different idea of how they want to do it. So there can be a lot of messaging and a lot of information going back and forth about that. And this can be all things behind the scenes of a situation. So maybe you're just sort of finding out about it, or you're trying to understand the basis of a situation that you want to go into. So if you wanted to go into a healing modality, the Five of Wands is, well, which one should I go? What's better? What's suited for me? That kind of information. You might be asking about it or asking around or looking for that, even online kind of thing. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups. The Ten of Swords is the end of difficult mental situations, but it's because you've had it. Enough is enough. I can't take it anymore. You're done. You're done, and when you come to the end of this difficult mental situation, there are things to celebrate with the Three of Cups. So this is your female support system, usually. They're women that hold you up. These are the muses. So, but it does have a very female energy with this card. So a very magnetic energy is a female energy. There are things to be grateful for and things to celebrate. This is the joy of life. And you're definitely headed in that direction. I found that very interesting. There can also be some kind of celebration that you're going to go to or that you need to attend. With that, you have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like things get going. I do think with the Five of Pentacles, it feels like we're left out. And then with the Three of Pentacles, it's like, with the Three of Cups, it's like we're invited back in. So it's very possible that it was just you that was thinking that you were left out, or somebody else in your environment was feeling left out. You find out and you invite them back in, and life is good again. With the Eight of Wands, everything is a go. It may not have landed yet, but we're all focused and heading in the right direction. And we may have even added a few people to our situation. You have two fives, so that's always the need to find a balance. And so there is a situation, could be a new thing that's happening that is, because it's new, it's trying to find its balance, and it will. It's just a matter of time and kind of hashing out what everybody's thinking or feeling. It's that kind of energy. With the High Priestess, you want to know, like, okay, what's in everybody's mind? What's everybody considering? How do they want to go forward from here? With the Ten of Swords, you just sort of figure it all out, finish up the discrepancies, the difficulties, and move forward. And once you do that, life is good again. What does Spirit want you to know in regards to this situation? You have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, there seems to be like a lot of choices and decisions that need to be kind of made right now. And it seems to me like you might be the person who actually reaches out to people and says, okay, so what are you thinking? How can we, what's your opinion on this situation? And then you compile the energy and come up with a solution. It seems like it to me. With the Seven of Cups, it's always a matter of what does the heart want? You can choose anything, fame, fortune, but the idea here is to actually choose what the heart wants. So it's kind of like getting to the heart of the matter, I think, in this situation. And I think with the High Priestess, that's also a card stating, like, let's just, what's going on behind the scenes? What's the bones of this new endeavor, of this new idea that we're all working on? Okay, short and sweet. I think it's pretty complete. I will be back in a week with the energetic forecast for you. It's something I'm doing in between the lunar forecasts. So I hope this has been helpful. I will be back in a week. Have a great week. Thank you for listening. Bye.